Hillary, quote, takes responsibility for losing to Trump, immediately blames Comey and WikiLeaks. Hillary Clinton continues to try to spin her loss to Donald Trump in the 2016 presidential election. Speaking at a Women for Women international event on Tuesday, Clinton claimed to take personal responsibility for losing to Trump, and then immediately proceeded to lay that responsibility at the feet of James Comey and Russian WikiLeaks. I take absolute personal responsibility. I was the candidate. I was the person who was on the ballot, and I am very aware of the challenges, the problems, the shortfalls that we had. Again, I will write all this out for you, Clinton said, referencing to her forthcoming book about the campaign. But I will say this, I've been in a lot of campaigns, and I'm very proud of the campaign we ran. Sure she is. And I'm very proud of the staff and the volunteers and the people who were out there day after day. Yeah, who she threatened. And it wasn't a perfect campaign. There is no such thing, but I was on the way to winning until the combination of Jim Comey's letter on October 28th and Russia WikiLeaks raised doubts in the minds of people who were inclined to vote for me but got scared off, she continued. We overcame a lot in the campaign. We overcame a barrage of negativity, of false equivalency, but as Nate Silver has concluded, if the election had been on October 27th, I would be your president, but it wasn't. Did I make mistakes? Oh my gosh, yes, Clinton said. Yeah, the only thing she regrets is getting caught. But the reason why I believe we lost were the intervening events in the last 10 days. Let's take a listen to her here.
Of course, I take absolute personal responsibility.
Sure, she does.
Candidate. I was the person who was on the ballot, and I am very aware of, the challenges, the problems, the shortfalls that we had. Again, I will write all this out for you, but I will.
Yeah, like we're going to pay to buy your book.
A lot of campaigns,
yeah, right.
And I'm very proud of the campaign we ran, and I'm very proud of the staff and the volunteers and the people.
I can't believe the idiots that are clapping for this one.
It wasn't a perfect campaign. There is no such thing. But I was on the way to winning until the combination of Jim Comey's letter on October 28th
you were never going to win, Hillary.
Raised doubts in the minds of people who were inclined to vote for me but got scared off. And the evidence for that intervening event is, I think, compelling, persuasive, and so we overcame a lot in the campaign. We overcame an enormous barrage of negativity, of false equivalency, and so much else. But as Nate Silver, who doesn't work for me, he's an independent analyst, but one considered to be very reliable, has concluded, if the election had been on October 27th, I'd be your president. And it wasn't. It was on October 28th, and there was just a lot of funny business going on around that.
Your funny business.
Ask yourself this. Within an hour or two of the Hollywood Access tape being made public, the Russian theft of John Podesta's emails hit WikiLeaks.
Yeah, because we weren't supposed to know. The public wasn't supposed to know of your criminality. You and John Podesta.
Did we make mistakes? Of course we did.
Sure, you got caught.
Did I make mistakes?
That was your mistake, right?
You'll read my confession and my request for absolution. But the reason why I believe we lost were the intervening events in the last 10 days.
Sorry for my outbursts. Sometimes I can't control myself. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And thank you again for watching.